Hello Virgo, welcome to GRAYCI'S Gamut. Today I will be doing your April 19th to the 25th, 2021 love and relationships reading. I want to apologize that I didn't do a love reading for you guys for this past week. I've had a lot of health things going on and I had to take care of it, so and I was very exhausted from that. But like I say, I'm very sorry about it, but I'm going to get your readings and make sure your readings are in nice and early for this week. All right, let's get started here. Okay, we have the Six of Cups in your challenge for the week. Maybe someone from your past coming back in. You have Judgment and what's benefiting you. I think some of you are going to find out that a past relationship, I don't necessarily think they're coming back in, but you are going to hear word of them. That's what it feels like. You're going to hear that they got their just desserts for what they've done to you. I believe that you were either cheated on, possibly. It could be any number of things. But I feel like they disrespected you in some way. And you're going to find out. I don't think it's necessarily they're coming back in, but news of them is coming in. You have the Five of Wands in the reverse for a message from Spirit. I think that there was a lot of arguments going on with a past relationship that would go hand in hand with this here. I'm also feeling like some of you are dealing with I'm not going to say multiple partners because I don't mean that you're dealing with everybody, but you've got a couple of different opportunities here to I mean routes to go on. That's what it feels like. Like multiple people that are offering their love to you, or at least they're trying to take you out. We'll put it that way. That's what it feels like. One of them might even be bringing you flowers. Not just because of that, but because it feels that way. That card doesn't always make me feel that way. But see, the problem is with this is that I'm looking at this picture, and sure, they're given flowers and everything, but I feel like it feels like the roofs are dilapidated in this picture. Like, don't be, I feel like telling someone, do not be all what do I want to call it? Not flustered. Don't be all into the flowers and don't pay attention to surroundings. I feel like that you need to pay attention to where this person's coming from with the flowers. Like, maybe they're not the best choice. Everything's totally up to you, of course. It's however you feel of the situation, but I feel like you're going to be sidetracked with these, oh, they brought me beautiful flowers. This person must really like me, and really they took their last to give them to you. So maybe not even their last. They might have, I feel like they've, with all the other cups of flowers here, I feel like they took something out of somebody's garden to bring to you. They didn't even pay for them. That's the energy. Because it's not a bad thing for somebody to use the last of their money to buy you some flowers. But that's not the feeling I'm getting from this, is that they put no effort into it. It'll be like they put no effort into it, and you need to just watch things around them. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying don't deal with them, but if you have a choice between two people, make sure you give the other person a good opportunity to talk to you and see what they have to offer. Five of Pentacles. The Hangman. And the Magician. This is further making me feel... I'm going to keep these together, I feel. But I feel like, you know, that's kind of feeling hand in hand with what I was feeling about this person. You know what I'm saying? With this Five of Pentacles, it's like they're coming in with this, this is what they're really bringing you, is like this barren tree. It's not really flowers. It's flowers. I'm not saying physically, but this is what's really going on under the surface of this bouquet of flowers. It's really not much thought put into it. It's really just to lure you in, is what I feel. It's like bribing you for your or begging you some kind of way for your affection and stuff. And I don't know if that's necessarily a healthy way to start. And with this Hangman, I feel like they might be penny-ante you or nickel-diming you, however you want to put it, with things like flowers. The person that's not going to be worth your time, I feel, is going to be the person who's nickel and diming you with, you know, bringing you flowers once in a great while. You might even be sleeping with them already. They might even be a partner, but no judgment, by the way. But I feel like it's their, like, their intent. For some reason, this Magician is making me feel intent. Their intent isn't completely righteous, you know? And with the Hangman, I feel like it's the delay. Like they give you something and it takes them a while. Like they're slowly trying to lure you in, or keep you in a certain position so that they can get what they want from you. So be very mindful of that. That's not everybody, but I just feel this energy of like that happening. For others, I think that you've been trying to purposefully intent something into your lives. You guys are trying to manifest with this Magician. I feel like you are, but you gotta watch your wording when you're asking for things. Even if you have the specific right things in mind, you might word it wrong and bring these make you take longer to get what you want, and maybe not be exactly what you expected. That's what I feel like with that. I feel like someone here has been dealing with a child custody case. You haven't seen your children in a while. You know, I gotta tell you guys this. I had a dream the other a couple nights ago. I saw myself as a young woman, probably in her 20s, very thin. She seemed very thin. I couldn't see it was my arms, like had like a tank top on, and I'm holding a 6-month-old in a little pajama set, and I'm feeling she says she's holding on to her tight and hugging her, and it's a little girl, and she is saying it's been weeks since I've held her. She's telling someone else. So I think someone's child or children. I think there was multiple little girls at this location, but I'm thinking they're at a foster care place right now, and you have been dealing with, you've went through something with someone taking your children for whatever reason. I can't see any of that. I just saw in this dream that you were very distraught and so loved your children, and some middle-aged lady is taking care of them, and you don't really like the way her attitude is. Maybe you're having problems with that when you go to try to visit. I believe that the judgment is going to be in your favor. You will be getting your children back. This is how I feel. And I'm so sorry that someone is having to go through that. It's a terrible thing. But I feel like you're working your things out. And it's going to feel like magic to you that they're going to give you your children back, because you've been doing everything that you need to do. And it's taken so long. That's what it feels like. It's been taking so long. But they will be coming back into your life. That's another thing I'm feeling off this Six of Cups. That they will be, your children will be back into your life the way that you want them to be. I think there's been a big fight with this Five of Wands here. I think that you've had to jump hoops and everything for people over your children. And that's a wonderful energy that you're going to get them back. It's so weird that it's coming up in this you're my first reading for the week, and it's so weird that this dream has tied in so closely to you. There must be a reason why I picked you guys. I wanted to get that out there. Page of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, you're gonna get notice of this. That the court is awarding your children back. I think you've done everything that you need to do. That's wonderful. I'm happy for you. Let's see what else here. For some others of you, I do believe that you've got a message of love coming in here. Someone's going to be, you're going to find something out. You're going to find out that someone likes you a little more than you thought they did. But you're already talking to someone, I feel. So you have to make a decision there as well. Got the Five of Cups in the reverse. I feel like someone here is I'm hearing the name Julie. I don't know any Julies. If that's your name, or if you know somebody, or you're dealing with somebody with that name, there may be something in here for you. Right as I'm feeling this, I feel like someone, you're going to get this offer, or you're going to hear that someone likes you that you originally liked, but you started into a relationship with someone else right now, and now you feel like you've wasted your time with this person because you're not in love with the first person. The second person, should I say. And this other person that you found out now that they like you, you really would rather pursue them. So it's feeling like you don't want to hurt anybody either, but you've wasted your time, or wasted someone else's time. But it's going to benefit you to go with that other person that you originally liked. That's what it feels like. Let's see what else here. Yeah, I feel like you're going to be struggling with a lot of feelings this week, guys. They're going to make me pull it, these last ones here. King of Swords in the reverse. I feel like you're feeling, you have a little bit, I feel like you're feeling, I'm saying feeling a lot, I know it. I feel like there's a, an air of, someone is giving up a fight. Someone is giving up a fight over a throne. Meaning, I think there was an infidelity situation. I don't see it in the cards necessarily yet, but I'm feeling like someone has dealt with that. Someone here dealt with that. And you've given up. King of Swords stands tall and fights for his kingdom. I feel like you've given up. Um, you fought the fight. You've had to ward people off of your person, and they just keep on cheating and things like that. The High Priest in the reverse. You're feeling very I'm feeling very saddened. I feel like there's such a loss here. I think you put in a lot of time and effort, and you're fine. You know, all these people just keep coming forward saying that they've and you were fighting people. I feel physically fighting for this relationship, and come to find out, it was it was your person was egging it all on. They've been trying to talk to several people. That's what it feels like. It's a sad energy. I feel like a weakened. Someone's in a weakened. You almost feel weak over it because you fought so hard, but you've finally thrown in the towel. You've given in to it, and you decided it wasn't worth the fight anymore, no matter how much you love them. But Spirit, this is a message from Spirit. So where this energy I'm feeling is coming from. So I feel like in order to, you have to accept it and move on from it. And then you will be the High Priest. You will be holding the keys to your own heart, and it'll take time, definitely. Let's see what else here. Seven of Cups in the reverse. I'm going to put this over here. I feel like it belongs there. Whenever I see this card, I feel like saying not everything that glitters is gold. You got to make your choices, and sometimes the choice isn't a good one, but you have to. Somebody here has to make a big decision, a big choice. More than one someone. Virgo, you guys are hot mess of emotions is what I want to say. There's a hotbed of emotions here. But you don't want to make the decision. But you have to. It has to be done to move on. Whatever your situation is, you need to, Spirit's saying you need to make that decision to move on. That's why I wanted to put it here. To move on to this next level. Some of you may be judged for your decision, just so you know. Oh, we got the Five of Wands again. And it's in the reverse again. So I feel like that's coming to an end, though. Whatever this fight was, some of you might be fighting with your own self. You know, internal fighting. You don't want to be the bad guy, I feel, but you really should not be in a relationship where there isn't the love that you want or the emotions that you want. Ace of Swords in the reverse. Yeah. I gotta put this. I'm feeling like I need to put this over here. This is a whole, this is a whole different set of energy almost to me. Maybe that's why the Five of Wands showed up again over here, because it's separate almost. This message from Spirit is going out to somebody in particular. You are, you're giving up, but they want you to know that in giving up, something new is going to come in. Something you won't have to fight for. A love that you won't have to fight for is what it feels like. Wow. That's a really nice energy. I know it doesn't feel good right now, but it will. Let's see here. Let's... Ooh, dropped them. Let's see what is in the Whispering Woods cards, message cards. Let's see what's going on here, Virgos. See if we can get anything else. March 19th. March. Keep talking about March. Some of this person coming back in, I think, may have been a breakup not that long ago, like maybe at the beginning of March. But this reading, Virgo, is April 19th to the 25th, 2021. Love and relationships. Some of this energy might be lingering over from last week as well. Maybe that's why I almost said March. Let's see. Oh, look at that. Whole stack separated. Change. Falling leaves do not signify the end, but the beginning of a fruitful season. I feel like this needs to go here. I'm feeling like you are a male. You may be... This message is for a male. I believe this is male energy coming from over here to me. Flow. Go with the flow as water trickles down a stream. Do not hurry. Yeah, I think I'm going to put this right here. I feel like someone needs to relax about, I think you're getting yourself worked up over this whole issue where you have to pick something in order to move on. I think that Spirit is saying you need to take your time. Make sure you're making the right decision. Don't make any rash decisions in this. You may feel pressured into making a decision, but ultimately is up to you and what you do. Let's see. Anything else here? Grounded. Keep to your roots and stand taller than the trees. I'll put that right there. It's kind of for all these energies that I'm feeling. Okay, guys. Let's end with the wisdom of the Oracle. And close this out for the week. Virgo. April 19th to the 25th, 2021. Virgo, love and relationships. What else do you need to tell them, Spirit, before I close the reading? Tick tock. Put that right there. I think we have another one as well. Shuffle it. My rings are spinning around my fingers today. Huh. Jumped right out. Upside down. Deep knowing. I'm going to put that too far away. Put it right here. And let's read from the book. TikTok, number 30. Timelessness, divine timing, immeasurable time. The relationship message, love, the fulfillment of desire, and even the body's reproductive cycles have their own timetable. Some things are preordained and cannot be coerced. Everything has its season, its divine and appropriate timing, especially when it comes to matters of the heart. Remember that you always have enough time for love, to find it, to nurture it, and to give and receive it. Its clock is eternal and ticks according to the beating of your heart. In perfect rhythm. Isn't that wonderful to know? Love is always right on time. I'm feeling a lot towards the person who's dealing with the problem with their children that I dreamt about. You feel like you've lost so much time with them, but they are young. I'm feeling that they're younger, and they may not even remember the going through it and having to be without you for some time. And we have 43. It's in the reverse, so it's a protection message. The essential meaning is intuition, listening to the oracle within, empathy, and hypersensitivity. And the protection message for this card is, you are in empathy overload and need to get grounded again. So tune out for a bit. That is so funny because we get this grounded card over here. Hypersensitive, you're suffering from psychic exhaustion. This signals a time for a recharging of your batteries. Set energetic boundaries, take a salt bath, empty your mind, and get back to you. It's not a time to be too open. Soon enough, you can let your guard down. Right now, you need self-care and self-love. It's time to say no thank you to anyone in your life who exhausts you. Won't that feel good? Boy, that really, both of these cards have really went along with what I've been talking about here. Right down to the grounded and the change and needing to nurture yourself, take your time out. This will also help with your intentions you're trying to set. For those of you trying to set intentions, I've heard the name Julie again, and I or felt it. I don't want to say heard it necessarily, but I felt it. And with it is the middle name May, maybe a middle name, Julie May. If this is you or someone you know, then there's something in this reading for you. Okay, Virgo, like, share, subscribe, please. Love the support. I'm trying to build up, figure out what I'm going to do about my live stream. I'm going to try one out the middle of next month in May. And then I want to do a nice one while I'm in the Thousand Islands in June. So hopefully you guys will, I'm going to do giveaways and stuff with them. And maybe share some of my the dreams I've been having of other people, and pull some cards as well. So please subscribe. I'd like you to join my community. If this didn't resonate, or even if it did, check your moon and rising as well to get a better picture, an overall picture of the energies for the week. And see you next video.